While a lot of young people today chase luxury vacations and Instagram-worthy moments, here in Ukraine many of us are drawn to something deeper, pilgrimage. That's how I ended up in a bus with a group of Greek Catholics heading to the Podilskyi region. On the way, we also wrote down our personal prayer list. Let me know in the comments if you guys do it also before this service. It also warms my heart to see so many people choosing pilgrimage over staying at home and bringing their spouses, kids, and even whole school groups. I saw teachers leading students to the old church, not just to admire its architecture, but also to inviting the priest to speak before the tour began. It will be a divine liturgy now. Our journey continued with the Divine Liturgy. Before it started, we held a minute of silence to honor those on the front lines protecting us. Then came confession and communion, and in that moment we felt deeply connected. And in the end of the liturgy, all Greek Catholics proclaiming this prayer. Or Saint Archangel Michailo, great warrior of God, be our protector in the struggle against the evil spirit. Let God subdue him, we humbly ask. And you, Prince of the heavenly host, cast Satan and all the other evil spirits who roam the world to destroy souls, by the power of God into the hell. Please tell me in the comments if you also praise in this prayer in the church. After we head to city center of Kamyanets-Podilskyi. Here's something most people outside of Ukraine might not know. In 1919, when our young Ukrainian state was under attack, Kamyanets-Podilskyi became the latest temporary capital of Ukrainian People's Republic. Ukrainian government had to flee Bolshevik-occupied Kyiv and kept moving based on war situation. On November 15, 1990, the Directory held its final meeting in Kamianets-Podilskyi before they leaving the city. That night, Polish forces took over. But how Ukrainian People's Republic was started? In 1917, November 20, the Third Universal was adopted. It was basically the bill that proclaimed the Ukrainian People's Republic, and Mikhailo Hrushevsky said, to make local government a real working power, it must stand on the strong foundation, and that foundation can only be a declaration of UNR, Ukrainian People's Republic. And 2 days later, there was a special prayer service at St. Sophia Cathedral, so you see that statehood process always was supported by the church and community. The document, Third Universal, described the borders of the Ukrainian People's Republic, including Kyiv region, Podillia, Volhynia, Chernihiv, Poltava, Kharkiv, Katerinoslav, Kherson, and Tavria, excluding Crimea. All the power in the country belonged to the Central Rada and General Secretariat that was shifted to the Kamianets-Podilskyi after all. Only a century ago, the statehood process were taken here, and this is amazing. All these facts, guys, show that Ukrainian state was declared and organized long before the 1991, which contradicts the Russian claim that Ukraine is an artificial state created by Stalin and should be removed. Think about that. For generations, Ukrainians lived under empires that tried to erase them. First the Russian Empire and then Soviet Union, but faith at the core background of Ukrainian identity survived. The Greek Catholic Church endured oppression and kept its community together. As we walked the ancient street of Kamyanets-Podilskyi, and our guide, that actually wasn't practicing priest, told us all the historical evidences, we realized that nation may rise and fall, but faith at the part of national identity is endless. The bell is informing us that soon the service will start, so we should better hurry up. After the second liturgy, we decided to rest a bit and visit the Lake Bakota. The area was once the capital of the whole region, the site of the Ukrainians' oldest men's monasteries, and today a place where you can feel peace with your body and soul. Bakota is the first mentioned in the chronicles in 11th century, although the excavation showed that there were much older pagan settlements there. By the first half of 13th century, Bakota became a large city and the most important center of the Lower Land region, which was a part of the Galicia-Volhynia Principality. Its rapid rise ended the same way it began. In 1255, it was taken by Mongol Tatars for a whole century. This all proves that the cities of Ukraine with the Ukrainian people and nation were founded between 11th and 13th century, when the modern Moscow was only the wild place with the swamps. This place also attracts tourists with amazing views. You see them, guys, a few beaches and the remains of Cliff Monastery. A few caves and niche used for monks' burials have saved here. So after this saturated trip, I was so exhausted but happy. I was able to discover more facts about Ukrainian history and Christianity and pray together with believers. If you like this video, please put thumbs up to it and write a comment for the algorithm, and we shall see each other soon in the next video. Bye bye, guys.